The National Union of Local Government Employees, Nulge, has decried the delay over the implementation of Supreme Court judgment granting financial autonomy to local governments in Nigeria. The Supreme Court had in July 2024 passed a judgment on financial autonomy to local governments in the country, removing the joint accounts between the state and the local governments, from which state governments give funds from the federation account to local government. However, 9 months after the Apex Court verdict, state governments are still yet to effect the implementation. In an interview with MITV News in Lagos, the Lagos State President of Nulge, Sunday Ogunfowora, expressed dissatisfaction with the non-implementation of the judgment, on the fear that there may be executive recklessness by local government chairman. Ogunfowora dismissed the speculation, making it clear that such would not exist. He said anti-corruption agencies like the EFCC and ICPC are on ground to checkmate such tendencies.
I must confess that Nulge, Nigeria Union of Local Government Employees, is not happy with the delay in the implementation. I must say that. And that is the reason why the President General of Nulge has been crying and talking at the top of his voice and drawing the attention of the federal government to it on a daily basis that the implementation should start. Because what is happening in other states is an eyesore. You see some states holding on to the funds of local government and using it for their own projects. And that is, for most of the staff as we speak now in some states have not gotten their salary. But for us, I'm still repeating it, that in Lagos State, we get it as at when due. 23rd of every month, we get our money, and jack is also being distributed to all the local government and NCD in Lagos State. So for Lagos State, we have no issue. Therein, you see that the Central Bank of Nigeria is gearing up and putting all things in place for all states in Nigeria to comply with the Supreme Court judgment. And I think autonomy is in 3 phases. We have the political autonomy, we have the administrative autonomy, and we have the financial autonomy. That of financial autonomy has been won now, remaining administrative and political. So we are still expecting that that should also come in place. I am not saying that all local government in Nigeria. I'm using Lagos State as a yardstick, because you can also, it's an eyesore for everybody, like the common song that you can say, and I can beat my chest, that local government and NCD in Lagos State are performing to a very maximum level. But that does not mean if more money comes, they are also going to perform more. This is not compared to